Hello everybody, Manithral here and welcome to the weekly update video for OSRS. Now, as promises of yesterday, new delivery time for videos. But today we see for OSRS the Curse of Arrav and mobile anniversary update. But there's a little PSA, mobile devices may not automatically update to the latest version of old school RuneScape immediately, depending on your device. Be sure to check the App Store or Play Store to get this latest updates. Alright, so we do have a change log for today. However, it is important to keep in mind today's big quest, which is the Curse of Arrav. So they added the Curse of Arrav, which is the next quest in the iconic Majorette storyline. Completely reworked from all the way back in 2009. But they added a new dungeon, Zimmerkel's Basement, which houses higher level variants of armored zombies. These armored zombies have increased chance to drop the zombie axe. They also dropped the new zombie helmet. The zombie helmet requires 50 strength and defense to equip. The zombie helmet drops broken and must be repaired at an anvil 70 smithing. Both the broken and fixed versions are tradable. To start the quest, speak to Elias White at the User Oasis. And a little bit more detail. So yes, this is a Murgle Fortress stronghold overall. But the quest requirements are the completion of Defender of Iraq, completion of Troll Romance, 64 mining, 62 range, 62 thieving, 61 agility, 58 strength, and 37 slayer, with a combat level recommendation of at least 80. There are some rewards, so 2 quest points, 40k mining, 40k thieving, 40k agility, and access to Zimmerkel Fortress for the basement high level variants. You've encountered in the Defender of Iraq, which have the axe and the helmet, as we have mentioned. It is a crush focus head slot item. So the zombie helmet does give a little bit of attack, which is 8 attack for crush. Otherwise, -4 magic, -2 range, pretty usual. But 30 for on the defense side, it's 30 stab, 32 slash, 38 crush, and 30 ranged, with a other bonus of +2 melee strength. So that is something to keep in mind there. Otherwise, we go into the mobile anniversary update. So this, check out the standalone news post breaking down the nerdy details of the mobile change, which is releasing today. So if you really want to, there is a much more broken down version of it. However, the mobile anniversary update insists of added the mini menu reordering, aka the menu entry swapper. Players can now adjust the position of the mini menu appear in the relative to the mouse pointer. Players can now set the spacing of mini menu entries to any value. The mini menu can now be filtered to hide entity options, player options, or the examine and cancel entries. A scroll bar will enable scrolling through the smaller mini menu rather than seeing every option at one very long list. Added a switch worlds entry to the mini menu, which appears when right-clicking a player name from one of the following: friends list, chat channel, clan chat, quest clan chat, and group Iron Man. You can now look up players on the highest scores and see their stats directly in game without having to go to the website in a separate window. And other changes consist of fix a bug where players with no access to Mortania could get an Araxite task. If you haven't completed the Priest in Peril but currently have an Araxite task, you can now cancel it for free by talking to any Slayer Master. The Barbarian Outpost Agility course now warns players that give Strength XP. Items dropped in private instances of the 4 original God Wars bosses will now persist there for 3 hours. This does not affect Iron Man instances, only the private ones unlocked via the combat achievement. The goading potion will now tell you if it expires early due to teleporting or drinking tea. And then PvP Road has moved to Period B, so 560 UK PvP, 319 US Bounty Hunter, 579 US High Risk PvP, 561 UK Free to Play PvP, 580 US LMS Competitive, and Worlds 390 AUS for LMS Competitive, and 569 for AUS for Bounty Hunter has been deactivated with this Rota. And PvP Arena is using max/med loadouts for ranked duels and tournaments this week. There is future plans with the Curse of Arrav, so don't worry there, including some updates. But as you can see here, the mobile anniversary update consists of some new mobile UI and features, combat and PVM enhancements, visual aids and UI improvements, quality life tools, skill helpers, NPC and environment interactions. So it's a lot of UI changes, hotkeys, highlights, NPC highlights, including entity highlights, fishing spot indicators, so loot trackers, everything. Like there is everything that was missing is now in there. So that is the one thing I want to tell everybody, is basically and here's a perfect way actually to really kind of see this, and that is by this picture right here. This is in a nutshell how much has been added, and as you can see, that's quite a bit. Otherwise, we do have a merch store update, which is the Battle Axes and Ballads vinyl is out now, as well as a few new shirts. And don't forget, the comic series is out now, and the new novel. So do check those things out. And then there is a Discord modcast, so as you can see here, there's even all the way up to Jad's Assembler. So that's actually pretty cool. It's kind of cool to see some new artwork going on here for OSRS, which is absolutely awesome. But also you can get a 10% off any orders using the code SPIDER at checkout, which is with the LED signs here, which are absolutely awesome. PSC creator crafted LED signs and mouse pads are produced in collaboration with members of the OSRS community under the license Jaggeds. So like they're officially approved, guys. You do check it out if you're interested. But that's it for this week, guys. Very big week with the new quests coming out, and then a ton of mobile changes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later, guys.